Good evening, chat. It is Sunday. Let me turn on my captions. Did I mention Fortnite? There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I got like 3 new subs. Thank you, Haunted Crow, for tier 1 sub. Yippee. Thank you, Void Joker, for resub. Thank you, Dragonfire999 for resub. Hi. Hello. And thank you, Red, for resub. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It is Sunday. I thought since it's been a hot minute since I streamed again, might as well do it. I know I said I wouldn't do another one of these comic streams, but I figured since we are changing our workflow a bit, it'll be less exhausting for me. But yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I went to the movie last night at like 11 to watch Final Destination, and that was pretty fun. How's Stitchkin going? It's going great. We just got another programmer. We have a roadmap. I have made a lot of accessories for it. It's very fun. But today will not be about Stitchkin. Today will be about Death in the Family. So I will be streaming that. So, oh, I forgot Shuriken was on the top of the stream. Here we go. You guys can see this page that I'm working on right now. This was boarded by Crimson. Firebrand tomorrow. Hello, Soda. How are you? I'm good, besides the fact I've been sweating all day. Texas sucks in the summer. I feel that, dude. It's been so hot here in Cali. So freaking hot. Okay, so... Oops. Let's do it like here. Notice how the background is the same purple as Darkheart. No, it is not! Alright, you guys are... Put this here. Sorry if you guys hear a vacuum. My mom is vacuuming. I'm sorry. Soda, let us cope, please. There's nothing to cope about. I mean, Darkheart is going to be in this update. I did say that. Also, the streets are saying that Block Tales Chapter 4 is coming out soon. So, I might play that on stream. I did the other chapters on stream. Oh, and freaking Deltarune. I was considering doing it on stream, but I don't think I will. I don't know. We'll see. Bruh, that green greedy fat Darkheart. I wonder if there will be a fighting ref in Demo 4 for the collab or something. I don't know, you just gotta play the game. I don't know, who knows? Dude, but I've been literally working like non-stop like this past month, like oh my lord. Where did my... the heck? Where did my layer go? Oh, here it is. Why is Shuriken up there? Why not? So, the opinions on Undertale Yellow. Do you think Clover will do a cameo in there? What? Also, I played Undertale Yellow on stream. It's okay. Like, I like the story. I like the characters. The only thing that's really holding me back from like genuinely like saying like it's a perfect fan game are like the fights, because oh my god, they are so horribly unbalanced. Okay. There you go. Next comic update is gonna be so peak. Yeah, I think people will like the next comic update. Well, that's my goal with every update. I hope people like all of them. It's my first time doing like a comic on this scale. I've always wanted to do a comic. And this is the first time that's like, whoa, I can actually like feasibly do this with a team of people. And it's freaking awesome. You've got me on Guilty Gear music. I've been listening to Freesia so much since I heard it on stream. We've converted another one. Dude, Freesia is so fucking good. You know what? You know what? Pause the Night in the Woods music. Pause. I literally have a playlist on Spotify just called The Best, and it's just all Guilty Gear music. Hello, Soda. Today's my birthday. Do I get a happy birthday? Oh my god, chat, say happy birthday to Laurie B. Thank you for 100 bits. Have a good day.
This is a space base. Can you hear me? Air's enough. No need to worry.
I literally can't hear any of Guilty Gear songs without associating it with one of your streams being real.
This is a space base. Information, resources, you have everything. Find what's
Will Subspace die in the Death in the Family comic? Please say yes. Subspace hasn't even shown up. What the fuck? He's not. Bro is not even in the in the update. What the hell? Okay, let's start with this one. Will the broker playlist ever get updated? I really like it, oddly enough. Maybe! I saw it got like 200 saves on Spotify, and I was like, oh shit. People actually listen to it. Oh my god. Let me switch to this one. There's a broker playlist? Yeah, I made like a broker playlist. And then I shared it like on Twitter like a while ago. Where can I read the comic? Abandoned the game for a while and now there's new stuff. I love this. It is on our custom site, boggio.net. I'll link it in the chat. There you go, my friend. Go read. It's like 50 pages long right now. Oh my god. Okay, Frieza, we're gonna turn you down a little. There we go. Oh my god, dude. Hang on. I need to tighten a screw on my desk because it's very wobbly and it's scaring me. And I don't want my desk to fall apart. Please donate to me to fix my desk. Hi Soda, I checked like $15 at Aiden last night. Also, where the fuck is Subspace? Where did she go? I shrugged my shoulders. Hang on. Okay, there we go. It will not fall apart. Thank you, Smecky, for 100 bits. Dude, I had the craziest damn dream. I was in fucking fighting. Like, I had an aura of band hammers revolving around me. And then I woke up in a cabin and I started flying, and then a Rayman from the hit game Rayman crashed into me at full speed, and then I woke up. That's crazy. You get one screw turn. Thank you, Red. Oh, I get another screw turn. You get one screw, Soda. Use it wisely. Thank you, Ravioling. I appreciate it. Donate bits to me so I can get more screws to fix my fucking desk. Oh, thank you, bedsheet. Here's 5 entire screw turns. Wow, holy shit. Thank you. Are Broker and Scythe married? No. It's worse. Please bring back the evil fucking thing called Subspace. Even though she's really ugly, I miss her. We'll see. One screw, get one free. Thank you, Smecky, again for 100 bits. You guys have distracted me. I'm trying to draw. I've literally only drawn the eyes. Hi Soda, hope your day is going well. I'm seeing Venom Shank in this page. You're working on, are we getting more Sword and Venom Shank relationship with Death in the Family? Yes! This is like a little training scene. You can see. Yeah, this update is also cool because it goes into more like world building, like infernal biology stuff, which I think is cool. You guys are gonna see next week. Friday. Don't miss it. Oh my god, my undo button. Does Venom Shank or farm this comic update? Yeah, I would say he does. Banhammer when? I don't know. Let me make this a little more sharp. Soda is Vinestaff. I'm not Vinestaff. I'm Soda. Soda is Firebrand? I'm not Firebrand, I'm Soda. Sodakettle. Also, we just brought on two new artists to the comic, and I'm really happy. I'm super happy about like the team I have. Like they're all so cool. The rumor has come out. Does Sodakettle is gay? Does Sodakettle is gay? Think about this, chat. Thank you, the Aerial Mold, for resub. Whoa, anniversary. This is truly a the Aerial Mold moment. Anyways, Soda, how/why the fuck subspace competing in fights? He's fucking dying. You gotta read the comic. Find out. Most of my answers are just gonna be, you gotta wait for the comic. Soda, are there pill babies? I need to know if they are born as pill babies. It's a fan fiction. No, they're not. Do you have a link to the Burker playlist? Trying to find it on your Twitter, but I don't feel like scrolling for 4 hours. Maybe I'll post it after stream. So you should sell the minis as keychains. You have no idea how much I want to be able to sell like keychains, but I can't. At least I can't do it internationally. Do you only line art the comics, or do you do anything else? Also, can you flip Vine staff so she's on her back looking at the evil chat? Yes, I can. Also, no. I render full pages, color, do the line art. I did the first, like, for the first update, I did, like, the first, like, how many was it? Let me count. Let me actually go count. How many pages have I drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I've drawn 36 pages out of like 53. That's so many with the flip. This is what being unemployed does to a motherfucker. Well, technically I'm not unemployed. I'm a game developer. But I have a lot of free time. I very much appreciate, like, this wouldn't like be happening if it wasn't for the Patreon. So I really do appreciate everyone who, like, has like a tier or has purchased a tier. Like, that's the only reason why the comic exists in the first place, and I'm able to get a team and pay artists who are also awesome as hell. Thank you, Animal Kit Kat, for 100 bits. Hashtag shout out John, too. John, Shadow Dev of Fighting. Thank you, John. Soda, I'm currently working on a Story of Fighting animation. It's gonna be peak. Story of Fighting. That sounds cool. I wish you luck. $33 is insane. I tried to draw 1 comic pages with 3 panels and it took me a whole day. Yeah. That's why I have a team of people doing it. We have, now we have, like, how many people do we have? I just brought on 2 new people. Let me count. We have, like, 9 artists on the team now. And all of them are freaking awesome. Plus 1 more, including our writer. Because I'm considering that an art position. So I guess technically 10. Can we get an explanation behind some of the songs on the Burger playlist? That is, if you can tell. It's kind of just based on vibe. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, they don't really have some, like, deep meaning. It's just like, oh yeah, this feels like a Broker song to me. Will we get more information on the group that kicked Rocket out of the playground? Is it a wait for the comic type of thing? Yes it is. Because I want to do, like, all of the lore, basically, with the comic. Or at least the stuff we can't do in-game with the comic. Because, you know, the game is just made by us three. Oh my god. Oh wait, I forgot to flip Vine Staff. Hang on. Sorry, I have really bad memory issues. Hang on. There we go. Let me move you. There we go. He'll sure can get that pesky bug off the top. Alright. Where is he? Alright, there he is. Bye-bye. I was debating on doing a Dark Heart page for the stream, but then I was like, no, I'll keep it a surprise. Hey Soda, I'm a bit confused on the later structure of the comic. Is it a regular anthology where Sword and Medkit is the first part, or is it like Sword and Medkit being the whole comic with one-shots in between? It's planned to be an anthology. So it'll be a different fighter for every, like, act. Basically, that's how I want to plan it. But, like, it's not gonna be, like, completely separate. Like, parts from, like, Act 1 will still carry over to Act 2. It's kind of hard to explain. I just have a very clear vision for, like, what I want to do, and I think it's gonna be really cool. It's just gonna take a while to get there. And I also want to do the mini-comics, like I said on Twitter. People said they wanted to see a Subspace mini-comic, but I'm actually kind of debating on if I should do Subspace or Vine Staff, because I had a really solid Vine Staff idea. But, I don't know, we'll get there when we get there. It's not really something I'm actively doing right now. Mood Scythe and Broker together for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Oh my god, 1,000? Jesus. You guys have too much disposable income. 1 second, chat. Oh yeah, by the way, I have modeler applications open. I'm looking to expand the modeling team because I think this summer we want to do a lot of stuff for fighting. We want to do a lot of stuff for fighting, and I want to get more people on the project. It's still just one programmer though, so you know, things will still take a while, but I want to at least expand the modeling team. It's been almost a year since a festival. Yeah, because things have been getting reworked, rebalanced, you know, things like that. Soda, what's your opinion on people doing fan-made spawn day Q&As of the fighters that didn't get ones? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. I worry that... Well... To put it in a nice way, I don't want, like, anyone getting, like, duped. Because I said I wasn't doing any more for a very specific reason, and I don't want people to like read like a fan-made Q&A and then say like, oh, this is canon, you know what I mean? Let me turn up my stabilizer. Ugh. Oh man, I have like, okay chat, so I have 2 tablets. I have a screen tablet and a non-screen tablet, and like I usually draw on my non-screen tablet for streams. Because it's connected directly to my computer. And my non-screen tablet basically functions as its own separate computer, so I can't really stream through it. But oh my god, it is so hard, like, switching between them. So I'm trying my best here. I'll probably fix it up on my screen tablet, but it's okay. Hi Soder, I have a question about the modeler apps. What in specifics are you looking for, like try counts, etc.? I'm not currently old enough to apply, but I want to know what to prepare my models for when I am. Yeah, I basically said everything in the, like the application, like what I'm looking for. Like I'm looking for, wireframe, try count, specifically said I'm not looking for pretty renders. Like, I don't... You can make anything look pretty. You can polish, like, a turd of shit. Like, it can look... You can make anything look pretty. But what really matters is the optimization. And, like, the try count and the wireframe. Soda, can we get a little bit of info on the Dark Age clan? The thingy Vine staff mentioned in the Spawn Day Q&A? No. Why must you refuse content of Ice Dagger to the point of not even rating his rapping skills? Do you have something planned for him, or is it something else? Will you tell us why, or keep it a secret? Has anything been cooking, or is it still in the brewing phase? Hi Ice Dagger. Let me do the speech bubbles. Oops. Fighting fans, when they're getting a whole comic that will explain the lore of fighting, the lore is being gatekept apparently. Right. Let's do another panel. We'll do this Venom Shank that's like aura farming. What is the name of the song? Out of the Box from the Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. This is the theme for a time-traveling British man. Turn the opacity on this lower. There we go. Soda, what faction do you think is lacking in lore / world building content, and which one do you want to add more to? Many factions like Dark Age and the Cult included. I mean, I've been working on it a lot behind the scenes. I don't think it's like the fact that they have little content, or like, sorry, let me rephrase that. I have like stuff like written out for them and planned for them. I just am not putting it all, any of it publicly right now, because it's not the right time yet. People get really mad at me when it's like not a lot of like the world building is out there, and it's like, yeah, it's because I want to do it in the comic. Like, would you rather me just tell you straight up on stream, like, yeah, this happens? Or would you, like, rather experience it, like, in a structured story, like, with, that's, like, actually, like, impactful? So, who's the most violent faction and who's the least violent? I don't think there's a... I don't really have an answer for that one. All of them fucking suck. One second, chat. Alright, sorry. Oh yeah, chat, I also have some bad news. Well, it's not really bad news, it's just kind of, like, awkward. I said on, like, Twitter, like, oh yeah, we got some stuff next week alongside the comic. Literally the next day I said that, it got delayed. So, whoopsies. How's the Venom Shin remodel coming along? If you finished it, I did not finish it because I am working on other stuff. There we go. Dude, originally I wanted this to be on, like, Webtoon. Cause, like, when I was, like, in fucking, like, 6th grade, I used to read the shit out of Webtoons. And then, like, I went back to the website recently, and, like, oh my god, you have to pay to do literally fucking anything. Like, it genuinely PMO. TSPMO! Like, what the fuck happened to it? I'd kill myself if I had the sketch in the Webtoon format. No, yeah. TSPMO! No, yeah, but, like, genuinely, what the hell happened? Maybe it was, like, nostalgia goggles, but, like, back when my day, you could just fucking read anything you wanted. I think they had, like a subscription model where you could, like, read newer chapters, like, earlier, but, like, that was it. Soda, my friend wants to know if you have any tips on starting commissions. Like, drawing commissions? First, time yourself. How long does it take for you to make a piece? Second of all, how detailed are these pieces? And then I'd say price your rates based on that. Kettle? Guys, I'm literally only 21. I'm not Unk. More like everyone in here is like a stupid zygote. Is that zygotes? Is that what I should call chat? Zygotelings. Also, guys, I have really, really, really unfortunate news. I lost one of my Stitchkin files. Because Blender is fucking stupid. I accidentally saved over it. And I have no way of recovering it. Which one? It was the Fox one that I did on stream. I was actually so fucking sad. Let me draw this mini sword. Dude, you wanna know what's crazy? I was thinking about this the other day. That one fucking Roblox game, Grow a Garden, like it hit fucking 5 million CCU. That's crazy. Like 5 million? Fighting gonna get 10 million. That is never happening. Never say never, Soda. Dude. Okay, okay. If fighting had, like, an actual team, like, I could see it getting, like, maybe, like, 5K, but it doesn't. So, shrug. It was at 2K yesterday, easy. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Fighting's been, like, at 2K, like, pretty consistently because of the console update. Fighting really is, like, a fucking, like, miracle. Like, I don't know how it hasn't, like, died out already. Autistic people is why. Guys, is this true? Yes, 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 yes. Wait, didn't that one company or whatever buy Grow a Garden or no? Yeah, Do Big. They bought out the game, of course. I have a lot of words to say about Do Big, but I won't say it here on stream. Do Big, more like Do Bad XD. God damn it, why'd that make me laugh? What do you think of Radu's skateboard model they applied with? Oh no. Oh. Oh. Um. Wow, hold on, let me pause the music. Okay, so I made a tweet. Okay? For those of you not on Twitter, I made a tweet. Okay? This is what the tweet said. I said, Fighting is looking to hire, we're looking for character modelers. It is a paid position. Quote, if you're interested with your work, wireframe plus try counts are appreciated. And then I put the form here, right? This is my skateboard model. Please consider hiring me. I'm scared. This looks like a Hilux enemy. Wow, you have the skills of a true hashtag Roblox. May I offer you a position? Can I use this for my game? Yes, I am a big fan. Let's art trade. Thank you, Radu. What should I respond with? No, it's nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. There you go. It's wonderful, sweetie. Alright. Where were you for senior photos? Anyways. Oh my god. It's only fitting that Disaster of Passion is the next song. It's fantastic.
All you need to know, always one or two things are of you. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right? Trees and rain, now and then. I can't live without that precious one. All season follow, so that's me. Springtime, Cinderella, I will follow you. Wherever you go, I can't wait to catch up before the sun sleeps. Not if you're short of breath, just so you know. Please don't think you're going to get away with it, okay?
There we go. Let me take a drink of water. Oh my god. Turn this shit up.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
I slide Sodakettle 100 bits to stop torturing Medkit. I'm not even torturing Medkit right now. What the hell? Oh, he's upside down? Oh, I didn't even realize. That was probably from last stream. My bad, we'll turn you right side up. There you go. I'll spend 100 to have Sodakettle resume Medkit torturing. Oh, okay. Never mind, you're going back upside down. I slide Sodium another 100 bits to stop torturing him. Shrink him. He looked at me funny. Okay. There's a war going on. There, he's small now.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important.
Curveball, shrink Banhammer a lot. He laughed too loud at me. Okay. Where is it? There.
Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be. When the violent storm is over, blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that, that's all I want.
There we go.
I'll just be a practice team. Please don't stop the flow.
Let me make my outlines a bit bigger. Put Hyperlaser and Katana get together, I beg you. Okay. Thank you for 100 bits. You're ruining the color flow here, by the way, I just want to say. Make Bannermer huge, like humongous? Oh lord. You guys are never pleased. There. Can you put Banhammer and Medkit next to each other? I'm normal, by the way. Did I ever mention how normal I am? You're ruining the color combos here. Oh my lord. Freaking gays in my chat. Whatever. Do you use CSP built-in comic folders, or do you just use regular ones? I do them myself. I don't really like using the comic folders because the way I color makes it like super clunky. Inset Eminem throwing bits. Chat wants bigger Venom Shank. Okay. Like how big though? Okay, I'll just make him this big. Let me drink some more water. Alright. Chat, would you actually be interested in watching me play chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune when they come out? Because, like, here's the thing. I'm not very good at Deltarune. Is Sword going to fall on his silly face? No. So, will you play Layer 8 of Ultraco when it comes out? Yeah, probably. If any of you guys are there for the unfortunate time I had to fucking stream Encore, oh my god. That was genuinely a fucking nightmare. Sword will become Guts from Berserk. I've never read Berserk. But I don't think so. Sword is just kind of silly. Thank you, Animal Kit Kat, for 100 bits. Insert 500 sobbing sword PFPs flying to you at high speeds. Damn. Someone did like a tier list. I saw it on Twitter. Someone made like a tier list of like all the sword faces in the comic, and I thought it was really funny. Put the shuriken next to Valk, please. Shuriken's dead right now. So what's the most tedious part of the drawing process for you? Sketch, line art, color, shading, etc. I hate coloring. I despise coloring. Line art is where I feel like I excel at. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm just doing line art. Because I don't like coloring. Put sword next to rocket like Scythe and Broker stares at you. Okay. Ruining my order. Whatever. There you go. If you like go like to a lot of my art, a lot of it is just like flat or just like straight up not colored. Cause I do not enjoy coloring. And then I realized like I don't even have to color, so I just don't. Wow, perks of being an artist. Who would have fucking thought? How does the making of a comic page go? What's the workflow? Do you pass it to the next guy? Yeah, so this update we're actually doing an experimental workflow, because it used to be, we had like a team of like 4 storyboarders, and then they storyboard the entire update, and then they pass it off to me and a few of the renderers, and then we would divide the work between ourselves, and we'd just do the line art, coloring, rendering on our own. But with this update, we're trying to do something different, where one person is on line art, one person is on coloring. Like to divide the work up more. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, though. Oh, yeah, and then, before we actually start coloring, we have, like, a beta reading team. And they read the pages and make sure it's, like, legible and, like, easy to, like, understand. And then once we get the thumbs up from everyone, it's like, okay, let's make the update. How do you choose beta readers? I find people who have never played fighting before in their lives. All of the beta readers are people who aren't really into fighting. Because I don't want there to be a bias, and the comic is for people who is supposed to be aimed for people, or like it's supposed to be easy for people who don't understand fighting to be able to read it. So I get people who don't play fighting or are not really into it to read it, and then they tell me like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Thank you, Samu, for sub. Prime sub. But yeah. That's usually how it goes. Was the Dark Age clan based on something, or did you just come up with the idea? I'm honestly curious about the organization. The Dark Age clan is based on the Dark Age package. Like, that Roblox released. We love our Roblox references. Do you like gambling? No. Not really. When is Skin Gotcha coming to fighting? I don't know. You need to make the kids addicted to gambling soda. No, I am not do big. Okay, this perspective is fucking me up. Why is chat suddenly addicted to gambling? You guys have been playing too many Pet Simulator games. You know, it is kind of sad how Roblox just kind of like is just like a soft core form of gambling now, like most Roblox games. Well, all that saved up buck needs to go somewhere gambling, ooh. There we go. We need more games like Block Tales. Okay, well here's the part no one really talks about. The Block Tales only exists because the developers are the same devs that made Arsenal. Like, they're basically set for life. Block Tales, like, besides donations, I'd guess makes very little money. Yeah, it's from some members of Rolv. Like, again, I'm not a Block Tales dev. This is just my guess as a developer, but yeah, they already have a successful game that makes money for them, so they can just make pet projects all they want. That's kind of the part that no one really mentions. And I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, it's a bad thing. But, you know. It's just the way Roblox works now. Also, you can't buy stuff in-game, right? Like, there's no in-game purchases. To my knowledge, yes, there is no in-game purchases besides the donation board. So people will say, hey, we need more games like Block Tales. It's like, yeah, but they don't make any money. They don't make any money. And like, unfortunately, like, that's just kind of how it is in like the developer space for Roblox right now. Because developers, they need to eat. They need a, you know, a livable wage. And they got it pretty streamlined, like those fucking simulator games or like the gambling games. That's what makes money, so Roblox promotes it in their algorithm. Because they have like 10 billion dev products. How profitable are broker coin stocks? We've been at a net negative for years now. Any popular games are gambling or retro slop. It's so sad. Retro slop. I said this on Twitter, but I'll say it again. I will infinitely prefer the quote-unquote retro slop games over, like, simulator games. Like, infinitely. Even Grow a Garden isn't that bad. Oh no, Grow a Garden is pretty bad. I won't lie. It's pretty fucking bad. But, like... I wouldn't call it retro slop, it just uses studs. Is it? Vamp, have you not played Grow a Garden? Oh my god, that game is terrible. You literally have to pay to do literally anything. You know what's the craziest part? Like, games like Pet Simulator or like Grow a Garden or like... do I consider Fish? Yeah, I'd say I'd consider present-day Fish to be a part of this. No one really talks about them anymore. Or like, they don't have like a community. Do you know what I mean? Like, despite, like, these games getting, like, thousands and thousands of players, like, I don't think I've seen a single person, like, talk about them, like, anywhere. And that kinda sucks. It's like, damn. I'm not gonna blame the original Fish developer for, like, selling, like, their game, because, like, you know what? Like, shit, if some company offered, like, fucking, like, a digit in the millions, like, goddamn, I'd consider selling a game, too. Like, let's be real. Especially if you're not, like, super attached to it. Like, that's pretty valid. I remember when Pressure tried to be sold, like, oh my god, I have so much to say about that. Oh my god, my knuckles. No, chat, I'm not selling fighting. I wouldn't even be able to sell it. I'm only a co-owner. Zio was going through hell and Normie Twitter found him and started ragging on him. Yeah. Dude, that was so sad. Like, imagine, like having, like, a mental breakdown, essentially, and then just, like, having all these big-ass companies, like, flock to you, be like, hey, we heard you're not doing too well. Maybe we could take off your only lifeline off your hands, you know? Like, I was talking with a friend of mine who's on the team, Like, when all that was happening, I'm like, holy shit. People, like, those fucking, like, Roblox company, like, CEOs, they are fucking evil. Like, genuine fucking evil. Like, I don't know what other word to use. Like, that's just evil. Honestly, I say about Pet Simulator when I first started Roblox, I played the first Pet Simulator, and surprisingly, I say back then it wasn't so bad, and now I'm sad to see what it's become. I don't really have much to say about Pet Simulator, because, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone knows at this point, like, yeah, it's, you know, it's Pet Simulator. Like, I don't really have much to add. Evil even feels like an understatement. Holy shit, yeah. You know what does make me happy, though? On a lighter note, like, seeing, like, games like Dead Rails, like, do super well. Like, that is a, like, 100%, like, that is a indie game, like, on Roblox. Like, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, it was made by, like, two brothers. Like, whether you think it's overrated or not, like, I am very appreciative of the fact it is one of, like, the highest performing Roblox games, and it was just made by, like, some dudes. Like, no fucking big-ass company, no gambling, and it's fun. Personally, I think it's fun.
Oh, he flies to be the wings of the flightless, fly high to be seen from everywhere. He just tells them he's the reason, whispering. He believes she's one of a chain.
Sorry for going on a rant there, kinda. It's just, this stuff is, I'm very passionate about. Like, I don't know how, like, well, I do know it's because of money, but, like, I don't know how you can be, like, a CEO for one of these companies and just, like, have, like, because what they do, they don't even develop the games. They just buy it from other people. They're not game developers. Like, they're not game developers. As much as they, like, call themselves that, they're not. They just buy games from other people. Like, how do you feel joy? They're just investors? Yeah. Like, I'm sure they're making a ton of money. Like, that's, like, that's the reason why they're doing it. It's always money. But it's, like, that's all, like, you don't get, like, these people don't have, like, a passion for game development. Again, obligatory, like, yes, I understand. Developers have to make money, like, to pay for food on the table, but, like, it gets to a point. Have people come to you, devs, trying to buy fighting? Yes, actually. It happened... I think the most recent one happened like a month ago. A little over a month ago. We had like, this dude, big competitor, DM me. And... oh man, it was awkward. I'm not gonna name names, cause, like, it's whatever, I don't really give a shit. But yeah, so fighting has been, like, offered to be bought, and we always turn it down. How much was the offer? It was a percentage. It wasn't like a, like a solid, like, amount, set amount. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. And then I was like, he was like, yeah, let's, don't worry, we can help promote your game and through advertising and get you guys a bigger team. And I was like, oh, no, it's just a hobby. Like, it's just a hobby game. And then the guy was like, oh, but even as a hobby game, like, you guys should have a team. And then I'm like, I'm not interested. And then he keeps trying to DM me, and I'm like, just like not responding at this point. It was a little awkward, I won't lie. How much would you sell fighting for if you had a price point? Oh, that shit would probably be in the millions. Like, you would have to offer, like, something in the millions for me to even, like, consider selling fighting. Because, like, even though fighting isn't, like, making, like, a lot of money, like, it is a project that is very near and dear to my heart. Like, that's the reason why, me, Pix, and G all work on the game. Eventually we will probably add, like, more Robux stuff or, like, game passes or whatever, but it's, like, it'll be stuff that people, like, actually want, I feel like. Not just, like, yep, you have to, gamble, and these skins are now artificially rare, and they have a 1% chance to drop in a gambling machine because we said so. Like, I don't think it'll ever get to that point, hopefully. Pay us Robux to queue for a match? Pay you Robux? Hell no! Sodakettle, I just joined your Patreon. Are you proud of me? Thank you! I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for supporting the project. I feel like a battle pass is top 3 least predatory ways to lock content behind a paywall. People have been asking for a battle pass a lot. I think that is something we will probably end up doing eventually. I don't know when, though. $500 Robux every time you want to switch fighters. No, we just get like a comically large... Oh my god, I wanted to do this for the April Fool's event so bad, but G never ended up adding it. I really wanted him to add a big button, in the like the top of the screen, like a comically large button in the like top corner of your screen that just said nuke all, and it would cost 200 Robux, and if you bought it, it would just kill everyone in the server. It never got added though. So the question for when artists get selected, I'm going to apply in 2 to 3 weeks. How do they get paid? They get paid on a per page basis. Right now, I'm charging at a rate of like 25 per page. So yeah, and it's usually at the end of the month. And I do it through PayPal, so that's actually really good pay. It's a little bit less than what I'd want it to be, but ideally I'd want to pay everyone like 30 per page. So like the storyboarders, they get paid 25 for each page they storyboard. Line art people get paid $25 per page they do. Color people get paid $25 per page they do. It's, it's all on per page basis. Do you get paid to do the comic soda? Yeah, I also take $25. I basically have the same pay as like everyone else. What are you looking for currently from artists? Example, storyboard, line art, color, render, background. Well, it usually depends on different times. I think we have like 2 line artists, 3 color people, 4 storyboard people, and then we have 1 writer. So I think next time I'd open positions would probably be for like line art. I usually say when I'm hiring or like when I'm actively looking for people, like, hey, I'm looking for like renderers or I'm looking for storyboarders. I usually say before I like hire people. There we go. Sword. Sorry, I just kind of like bouncing around panels randomly. Like if I'm stuck, I'm just like, ugh. Okay, I don't want to deal with it. I've drawn sword 1, 2, 3, 4 times in this single panel. Beautiful. Make this thicker. If some of us have applied in the past, can we reapply? Yes, you can. Just make sure you, like, you know, you're eligible to apply in the first place. Like, I don't know why, and like, okay, I don't want to say this to like be mean, but like, a lot of people who applied were also in college. I think I said this last stream too, but it's like, why would you ever apply to like a comic that takes up a lot of time to do when you're in college? Do you have like a death wish? Like, holy shit. Some people are just dedicated to the grind. I get it, but like, come on, guys. Like, you don't gotta kill yourselves like that. Like, holy crap. Don't devote your guys' life to fighting. Look what happened to Soda after she did that. Yeah. Now I'm a streamer and I work on Roblox games. You're gonna turn into a bum like Kettle. I work my ass off to please you guys. Fuck you. Why is Venom Shank looking sword like that? Is he auriforming? It's supposed to be like from a downward perspective. Like they're training right now. No, wait, this doesn't have the... Oh, no, wait, this would be the shoulder. Okay, wait. He has, like, a little pauldron, like, on one shoulder. It wouldn't be on this shoulder, because it's reflected, right? I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Soda, can you put Broker and Scythe as far away from each other as possible? Okay. Put Scythe over here. I spent 1K for Yuri. Bring them back. Let them in price. Okay. There. Oh my god. Can you make Medkit bigger and also make him and Banhammer face each other? Normally, of course. Okay. Where's Medkit? There he is. No.
Break yourself inside out. She told me we know deep down there's no way. Even if I smash the mirror, how do we look? Not good.
Okay, guys, we are now at 2 hours. I think I'll stop the stream for today. But check it out, I'm almost done line arting this. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Big thumbs up. So we got the update tomorrow, and all I will say is that we got some cool stuff in the works for the game. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining.